as the question, states, right? So there are two kinds of leads, right? So one is you have mentioned like what high intent and low intent. I would say hot lead and a warm lead and say a cold lead, right? So see, very important, very most important thing here is like you have to see that you are not spending time on a low intent lead, because for all you know they won't even buy, because it might be just they were just fishing for some information, and the lead has come through, right? So it has come into your database or through your CRM. So you have to cut it off soon, right? Because see, one quick way is, of course, you should have a CRM. The tools ways, you should have a good CRM in place. It could be Salesforce, HubSpot, Zoho, whichever one of those CRMs in place, wherein you know, okay, this is the name of the client, their requirement, and etc. So one quick and sure way to find out if the lead is high intent or not is their responsiveness, right? So initial lead has come in, and say you have sent out an email, and then you followed up with a call, or but if you see that they have not taken any action whatsoever, then stop spending time on the lead. So not don't. I mean, you can send frequent once in a week, then slowly once in a month, and later once in a quarter kind of updates. But stop standing. Like if you don't see them responsive enough, then please stop wasting time there. And that's where the data can be captured on a CRM. So if you're a salesperson or a sales account executive or someone is following, right? So they will know, okay, this person, he asked me to call later. So every time you call, I'm just taking you because you have talked about this, you have taken the air purifier example, right? So multiple times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, every time he is saying no, no, no. Basically, you are spending time on the call, wasting infrastructure, telephone bill, etc., etc. So after the fifth or 10th call, stop it. You can just send updates on SMS. You have the phone number and email ID anyways. So you send SMS offers. That's it. If they are responsive and saying, okay, but I don't think I want to buy now. Maybe if you have offers, I'll buy it in Diwali, whatever. They might give some reasons, right? So then you know that this is a hot lead. Then you keep following up. It will be a warm. Then once they say, okay, send me the pricing details, then it has become very high intent. So once it reaches the way, give a pricing detail, why don't you come to my place and give a demo, right? Because it's air purifier, I'm just telling in the terms, right? So then it becomes a hot lead. So tool wise, that's what, so if the communication is low, then it is definitely low intent. So if the person is more communicative, more responsive, then it is high intent. And this can be tracked on a CRM. CRMs are the best way. Initially you may not want to, but in the long run, it will be very helpful because it captures all the data, and you can see how many times you have reached out, since when. If it is a 1 year old lead and it's not still closed till now, then you put it in the buffer backend, right? So all this data can be taken from the CRM.